Did you know the secrets of IKEA's business model? Let's continue watching this video. Few companies in the world have turned cheapness into a form of power like IKEA. People assume it makes money selling furniture, but IKEA's true profits have never come from furniture, but rather from structural efficiency, customer behavior, and power in the supply chain. Its business model is a hidden pyramid. At the bottom lies the labor of customers, in the middle lies the dependence of suppliers, and at the top lies the self-enclosed nature of the capital structure, all wrapped in a soft, icing-soft coating of democratic design. IKEA's first secret is that it never positions itself as a furniture manufacturer, but rather as a setter of spatial standards. This means it controls specifications, not products. IKEA uses a unified design language to standardize worldwide household dimensions. Table heights, sofa proportions, and drawer depths are all fine-tuned within a global template. This design standardization enables industrialized mass production in the supply chain, reducing R&D costs and increasing modular versatility. While others still selling products, IKEA sells specifications, rhythm, and order. Every time you buy its furniture, you silently accept its definition of the world of home. Its second secret is shifting its cost structure into an experience game. IKEA revolutionarily disassembles its products into flat packaging, allowing customers to become the final assemblers. This shift isn't just a logistical innovation, it's a reallocation of economic power. Traditional companies treat transportation, warehousing, assembly, and distribution as internal costs. But IKEA outsources all of these to customers, and customers not only do not resist, but find it interesting. This is its most sophisticated psychological manipulation, disguising forced labor as participation. Every time you assemble a table with a hexagonal wrench, IKEA not only saves labor, but billions of dollars in annual global assembly costs, logistics expenses, and repair risks. The third secret lies in its supply chain dominance. IKEA has thousands of suppliers worldwide, seemingly partners, but in reality is a one-way dependency. IKEA controls design, sourcing, packaging, pricing, and even the sourcing of raw materials. It forces suppliers to accept extremely low gross margins and extremely high quality consistency, using massive order volumes as leverage to keep them locked in. For many manufacturers, losing IKEA would mean immediate bankruptcy. This cooperation as binding ecosystem has given IKEA near monopoly bargaining power within the global low-cost production system. What truly makes IKEA a myth of modern capitalism is its labyrinthine financial structure. On the surface, IKEA is a Swedish company. In reality, its parent company is a complex network of foundations, holding companies, and licensing structures. At the top, the Stichting Inca Foundation is a non-profit foundation registered in the Netherlands. While nominally charitable, it effectively controls the entire IKEA group. This structure protects the company from acquisition, avoids inheritance tax, and reduces its tax burden by being a non-profit. IKEA's brand rights belong to another group, Inner IKEA Systems, held through various trusts. In other words, operating income and brand licensing fees are split into two separate cash flow streams. The operating company pays licensing fees to the brand company, which is located in the low-tax country of Luxembourg, allowing most profits to legally disappear from financial reports. Legally, IKEA is a charitable foundation, but economically, it is an extremely efficient profit machine. This dual structure is its best-kept secret, yet also its cleverest. It allows it to maintain its image of social responsibility while also avoiding taxes, accumulating capital, and perpetuating its existence. You can close a factory, but you can't shut down a foundation. IKEA's founder, Ingvar Kamprad, had known that to create a lasting enterprise, you must own no one. This is an immortal form of capital. In addition, IKEA's cash flow design is exceptionally sophisticated. It relies not on high profits, but on extremely high turnover. IKEA stores worldwide essentially adopt a cash sales plus deferred payment to suppliers model, which results in extremely positive cash flow. When customers pay, the money is immediately deposited into IKEA's account. However, suppliers must wait 90 to 120 days to receive payment. This means that IKEA always maintains a vast pool of interest-free funds, which it can use for expansion, investment, land acquisition, and new store construction. This isn't retail, it's a cash-generating machine. Looking deeper, IKEA has even integrated shopping mall and real estate structures into a closed-loop capital structure. It has its own real estate company, Inca Centers, which is responsible for purchasing, developing, and leasing shopping mall space. IKEA stores are often the anchor tenants in these malls, boosting foot traffic and attracting other brands to join. IKEA not only sells furniture, but also generates a secondary cash flow from real estate appreciation and rental income. This is a self-reinforcing system. Malls rely on IKEA to drive foot traffic, and IKEA relies on malls to expand space, with profits from both flowing back into the same controlling shareholder structure. In terms of psychology, IKEA's consumer experience design is actually part of its business model. The one-way traffic flow doesn't just a shopping guide, its essence is to extend customer stay time and stimulate decision fatigue. Studies show that customers spend an average of over 2 hours in IKEA is a state of mild disorientation that makes them more psychologically inclined to compromise. The restaurants, children's areas, and coffee corners aren't just services. They are precisely calculated rhythmic moments designed to recharge customers' energy, allowing them to continue shopping longer and spend more. IKEA's spatial layout is a psychological engineering exercise, not simply a matter of aesthetic design. The most underappreciated aspect is how IKEA exploits the time differences in global logistics to arbitrage. Because it controls numerous warehousing and shipping agreements, it can lock in freight rates and raw material costs through long-term contracts. When the market fluctuates and lumber and freight costs rise, IKEA becomes an arbitrageur, keeping prices stable while others' costs skyrocket. This not only bolsters brand trust but also further pressures competitors. It employs a financial mindset, but not a retail mindset. All these mechanisms combined reveal IKEA's deepest secret. It is an anti-retail retail empire. While ostensibly serving customers, but actually is customers serving it. Ostensibly, it is a furniture brand. In reality, it's a model for global cash flow and tax structures. Its power lies are not on its products, but in structural domination. This model is overlooked because it transforms exploitation into participation, transforms cost into experience, and power into affordability. IKEA often gives people the impression of being gentle, calm, and full of humanity. But its core is actually cold, calculated, and even philosophical. It is a work of art for modern capitalism, extremely rational, quietly violent, yet elicits willing submission. When you pull out your wallet at the checkout counter, you're not paying for furniture, but for an invisible system, a world that makes you feel free but is actually designed in advance. This is the hidden secret of IKEA's business model.